Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Ash. Welcome to my channel, Saved by an Angel. In this video, I'm going to share with you some things that went through my head the other day that allowed me to release 41 years of anger and resentment towards God, and also find a new appreciation for this life. So, I'd like to say it was as simple as just changing my perspective, and I'm going to share with you what that is in just a moment. But ever since 2015, I've been spending a ridiculous amount of time alone, going within, doing the inner work, meditating, healing, working with shamans and plant medicine and Reiki healers, intuitive energy healers, and I feel like uh, I finally achieved the goal I set out to do in 2015, and that was forgive God and have a new appreciation for life. So what went through my head that allowed me to forgive God, quote unquote. My definition, I'm using the word God, but for me, my anger was towards my guides and angels, because they're the ones that are involved in our incarnation process, and it was always hard for me to understand why I went through some of the things I went through in this life. So I held a lot of resentment towards them. You could call it God, whatever. But what I realized a few days ago was all this anger that I was carrying within me was only hurting myself. And another thing I realized was the amount of anger and resentment that I had towards God was a direct reflection of the fear and lack of belief I had in myself. And once I realized that, a couple of years ago, I got divorced after 22 years of being with someone, child involved. We had a nice 3-story home, detached garage with palm trees. I saw my life playing out one way, and then, right before I turned 40 years old, I'm living with my old man. So it's kind of unexpected. Not really, but kind of unexpected. You never realize what you're in for till you're living it. But one of the things that I realized was that the more lack of belief I had in myself to rebuild my life, the angrier I got at God. And once I came to the realization that I'm fully capable of rebuilding my life and getting back to where I want to be, my anger and resentment towards God went away. If you struggle with forgiving God or the angels or your guides or Jesus or whoever for the life you've been given, try this. You don't have to forgive, but can you accept it? Can you accept the life you have experienced? Realize that holding on to anger is not doing you any good. Let it go. Accept your past and start new from this day forwards, because that's what really helped for me. A few days ago, I was working with a shaman, and he was connecting with my mom that passed away, and he was telling me how she transcended into 7th dimension and is this blue light, and if I wanted to meditate on it, the energy of my mom would come through. And so I did that, and the message that came through to me, even though it's hard to explain, it was a download. But what I came to understand at a deeper level, because I have left my body multiple times, I've been visited by Jesus and angels, and when that happens, you just have these crazy energetic exchanges. And so I know firsthand that when we pass away, we are just energy, right? But connecting with my mom, it was like a deeper understanding of how the most precious thing about this life is the physical touch. It's the physicality of everything. Being able to feel the ground on your feet. When we pass away, we're light. There's no hugging your family members and high-fiving and running your hands through the hair of a beautiful woman. You know, it's a different ball game, and the thing that we crave on the other side is this physical life. And so it just gave me a new appreciation for life, and it made me realize there's no point in holding on to pain of the past and ruining the rest of my experience. So that's basically what changed my life. I hope this helps someone out there, because there's no point hanging on to all this anger. All right, release, be happy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I try to release 2 or 3 videos a week. Have a great day. Take care.